The bartender poured me a big old glass of whiskey, way bigger than this one. And I'm like, I'm in such a great mood. It tasted better than I'd ever tasted any fucking scotch ever. I'm like, oh, good Lord. What is that? That tastes like butter, honey, aged in Lindsay Lohan's pussy.
Oh! Woo! Hola mi gente, hey guys, welcome to my channel Flavor. The flavor today is Ron White and the Dr. Phil story, Part 1. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. So, without any further ado, let's take a look at Ron White with the Dr. Phil story, Part 1.
Here's my Dr. Phil story. Every year, Doc and his family rent a yacht for 12 days in the Mediterranean, and that's their vacation. And it's the only way he can get away, you know, because he is the most famous person in America. He's the most recognizable face, 6'4", bald dome head, porn mustache. You can spot him from any fucking way. And because he seems so approachable on television, and he really is approachable, I mean, he's a sweetheart of a dude, but people are always, anytime he goes out in public, they're just, oh, what about this? And that's fine at first, but eventually it will eat the skin off your fucking bones if you can't walk out of your house without somebody going, hey, my brother-in-law's all fucked up in the head, and I was wondering if you could just sit out for a second. Come back here, asshole!
Jeez.
And that's exactly how it happens. I've seen it, and so that's what they do.
Ouch.
Well, this summer, my wife and I went on vacation to France and Monaco, and I need a break too. Sometimes I do 140 cities a year. I do more dates than any other comic, more cities than any other comic working the day because I just love fucking doing it. And 20 minutes from now, nobody's going to give a fuck about what I have to say. So, while they do, I believe I'll do a lot of shows. Hey.
Drakes.
So we're in France and Monaco and having a great time, man. We're just I'm really in love with my wife. She's so talented. We have a fun life together, and we're there. And then one day the phone rings and it's Doc, and he goes, "Aren't you guys in Monaco?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "We're going to be in Monaco tomorrow. Why don't you come party on the yacht?" And I said, "Fuck yeah." Which is what you say if somebody says, you want to come party on the yacht? You go, fuck yeah. In fact, let's try it one time. You want to come party on the yacht?
Yeah.
I don't have a yacht. So I was like, yeah, fuck, this is great, man. We're excited. We were down there. We were staying at the Fairmont Hotel overlooking the little yacht harbor in Monaco. Very cool place. And we were down there looking at the yachts the day before, going, wouldn't it be cool if you knew somebody that had one of these things? You could just hop on it and fucking throw the fuck down. And it's everybody's yacht, man. This is yacht heaven. This is Steve Wynn's yacht, Prince Albert of Monaco's yacht. This is that Russian dude with the tiny giraffes.
Wow.
Anyway, they're coming in at 6:30 the next evening, so the next morning next afternoon we wake up and we go have this amazing lunch, and we're drinking this fucking great wine from France, probably. That'd be my guess if I had to guess, and I did have to guess. France. And we were just having a great day, sex, and just a fucking. And then we go down to the fucking harbor that evening at 6:30. Sure enough, Doc's backing in a 165-foot yacht.
Jeez.
I'm not sure that's how they do it, but. Baby. So the only way to get on the yacht is to walk on this gangplank to get on the yacht. And I'm walking on the gangplank going, nobody's stopping me. And we get on the yacht, and there's our friends from California halfway around the world. Are you fucking kidding me? How much fun are we having? I'm hugging everybody. There's a bunch of people on the yacht. Anytime I'm hugging you and I'm in a strange place, what I'm really doing is looking over your shoulder trying to find a bar. That's why I'm turning you. And I see the bar, and right in the dead front center of the bar is a bottle of famous Black Grouse, which is a scotch I started drinking when I was in Scotland for the Open Championship at Turnberry. And you start looking at what the Scots drink, and that's what they drink. And I'm like, oh, fuck, yes. And there they had a bottle of it on the fucking, it's kind of hard to find. And the bartender poured me a big old glass of whiskey, way bigger than this one. And I'm like, I'm in such a great mood. It tasted better than I ever tasted any fucking scotch ever. I'm like, oh, good Lord. What is that? That tastes like butter, honey, aged in Lindsay Lohan's pussy.
Oh! Woo!
It tasted so good, I decided to skip dinner and just have a couple more of them.
Oh, no.
On an
empty stomach? No.
That's one. How about one more? All right.
Something's going to go down on
I
an
had a
empty
drink
stomach.
since lunch. I was fucking thirsty.
Wow.
I was going at it, you know. And Doc noticed I was really drinking hard. And he goes, boy, you're really drinking tonight, Ron. I said, yeah, Doc, some nights it just tastes like spring water. He goes, why don't you just drink spring water, Ron? I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. So this is going on for fucking hours. Now they really love Margot. They really love my wife, Margot. Margot's sung on Dr. Phil's show a few times, and they go everywhere to see her. And Margot's a 4.5 octave classically trained opera singer that sings rock and roll and jazz and whatever. She's been singing here for years. And Robin McGraw loves to goad my wife into singing, and my wife loves to be goaded into singing, so they make a great little fucking team. And so we're on the back of this yacht, and Robin goes, come on, Margot, sing for us. And Margot gets up. There's people on the back partying on all these yachts, and there's bars on the pier, people out there. And Margot gets up and she sings, and they love jazz in France and Monaco. They have jazz clubs all over the place. And she gets up and she sings a jazz standard at full voice, which I don't get to hear her sing at full voice. She sings around the house, but not at full voice. And when she sings at full voice, it makes me cry. And oh no. And she finishes the first song at full voice, and people stand up on the back of all these yachts and start cheering. They go, yeah. And I'm like, oh, how cool is this, man? They really dig jazz. I forgot how much they dig jazz. She gets up and sings another song, fucking screaming. And then people are gathering up around the back of the boat. And by song 4, there's 400 people behind the boat.
Wow.
Listening to her sing. You could hear a pin drop, just like this, pin drop. And she's just killing it. And I have a little secret. I am fucking hammered, man. I am so drunk. I can't even believe it my fucking self how drunk I am. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Whoa. And I'd get a drink and I'd take one little sip out of it and I'd talk to somebody, I'd look back and it's empty. I'm like, anybody else drinking out of this glass?
Anyway, I'm sure the punchline's coming, but you'll have to wait till part 2 of the Dr. Phil story with Ron White. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any future videos. Until next time, deuces.